What's up, y'all, man? Apparently, Vada says that Dillian Whyte passed all his drug tests leading up to the Rivas fight and after the Rivas fight. I'm gonna read this article right here. It says Dillian Whyte passed all tests with the Voluntary Anti-Doping Association, VADA, in the build-up and aftermath of his fight with Oscar Rivas. The British heavyweight 31 tested positive for a banned substance with UK anti-doping in the run-up to his point win over Rivas on the 20th of July. He was notified of the test on 17th July but cleared to fight by an independent panel on the day of the bout. VADA conduct multiple clean tests on both fighters from the 26th of April to the 21st of July. VADA operates in boxing and mixed martial arts and require fighters or promoters to pay for the test for the duration of the fight build-up. Excuse me. It is understood the test for White bout with Rivas costs in the region of $28,000. The organization is sought out by fighters from additional tests to the work carried out by country-specific agencies such as the Las Vegas-based Vada has earned a glowing reputation in the sport and was responsible for testing which led to the likes of American heavyweight Jarrell Miller and Mexican Saul Alvarez facing bans for doping in recent years. Most recently, Andy Louise Jr. praised the thorough nature of VADA testing he faced before becoming unified world heavyweight champion in June. White failed tests with UK reportedly took place in late June, around a month before he was notified of findings. He so far declined who the UK has so far declined to publicly comment on the test. The banned substance has not yet been officially made public. The fact White was cleared to fight has drawn some and figures without the sports has questioned why Rivas' team were not informed of the failed test. The British Boxing Board of Control has responded by underlining its policy of putting its anti-doping procedures, decisions, sanctions, and suspensions in the hands of the UCAD. White promoter Eddie Hearn, meanwhile, has said despite the adverse findings, his fighter had a contractual right to compete when he was cleared by UK hours before the O2 Arena bout. White served a 2-year suspension from 2012 to 2014 for unknowingly taking an illegal substance, and he could face a ban of several years if he is found to have breached rulings again. So far, the only public comment has been via text, where he stated he beat Rivas fair and square, adding he was so disappointed with the rubbish that has been said about him. The WBC has moved to previously suspend White's status as the organization's interim champion and mandatory challenge to Deontay Wilder. So they saying that the Vada is saying he passed all the tests before and after. So I don't know what test they say he failed a different test or something like that. I don't know. So listen, we had to have more information have to come out. They should, to me, when these guys fail these drug tests or they proceed to fail a drug test, they should have some public. The people that's doing the test should come out public and talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Instead of having an article or something, just come out and say what did y'all find? Did he fail the drug test or did he not fail the drug test? Y'all tested the A sample, y'all tested the B sample, it was clear, or whatever. Just say it, because this has a big impact on these fighters' reputation. Now, when it first came out, I came out and said I always stated if he's found guilty, he should be banned for life, because, like they said in the article, like I read in the article, he had already had a situation to where he said he took something unknowingly. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of fighters, a lot of athletes, they do that. They say that they took something unknowingly. So You know what I'm saying? If and if he's cleared, if a lot of people like Vada. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people say Vada is this and that is the best. You know what I'm saying? So if Vada cleared the man and said the man didn't fail no drug test, he didn't fail no drug test. You know what I'm saying? We move on. You know what I'm saying? We move on. So, and I don't have an agenda to to run out there and say that this man was on drugs right away, because I'm an advocate for him having his title shot versus Deontay Wilder. I was in the uproar that he's been the number one contender for like 500 something days. So I don't have an agenda to run out there and say if anybody on drugs, because I don't do that. I don't. It's been people come in my comment section and say, "Hey man, this dude is on drugs. I hear this dude." No, don't. No, 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 no. Until they fail a drug test, to me, until a fighter fails a drug test, I'm not finna run with no notion that the fighter's on drugs, because that's his reputation, man, and I'm not gonna do that. To me that's slimy. That's disingenuous. Unless you have some proof that somebody is genuinely got caught for being on performance enhancing drugs, then you have no leg to stand on. You know what I'm saying? There's plenty of people out there trying to push that AJ is on it, Earl Spence is on it, Manny Pacquiao is on it. You know what I'm saying? People are pushing and saying that stuff. I even hear people say Floyd Mayweather was on it. So unless a fighter actually get tested positive, I don't want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? So we had word that Dillian Whyte failed a drug test. You know what I'm saying? It was out there. If he didn't, if Vada did say that he passed, the man passed. I'm out.